Me mo bibi akwa eba Melodies TV so. Ochina NPP4 ekoto aba. Now I've seen a lot of things going on within the NPP and them ebe bremo. How they are using AI against Omwankaso Omo. We know ball. Sebi ye aboa na ye penachi. Na aboa na ye penachi no. Ye tai aboa no eso saa ye chisi aboa no. Ye nya aboa na nchi. Na sebi ye sumfidie na aboa na nkasa akokowura fidie ni mu a ye bu mfuye. Jamaica no say what yaze dia ye bu emfuye. Na there is a whistleblower in NPP we use the Whistleblowers Act. What the allegations about Betuja say Kennedy Agyapong and Crawford be air planning. They are doing a coordinated attempt at say or more undermining the NPP presidential primaries. I don't know why the person is saying this, but we are going to read the statement a whistleblower no Ediababon say now. Or mind biano whistleblower because a whistleblower obia sebe basically know what it means or boa ben na se wo boa ben a de wo ye ne se wo man krofo adwen ba bibi so. That's the essence of se wo boa ben what you say nti no or boa ben se bibi e ba be si wo NPP mo. You are going to go into it and then your first time or have subscribe and click the notification bell on so oye ne sa latest news bi aba won sa ebeka na ebusuafo meguso a kan mo se wa wotie me no se wo fase bi ana wo ba bi na opeso throne of deck remedial classes Michelle school back open America recommend your friend is Sanctuary College or more than so man they have hostel facilities Frewomo was 053 7730 and just them say they have a WhatsApp platform teachers group ni mo or more air and crowfor adie what you say even if you are not part of the school WhatsApp platform no or more answer questions and quality room into there is a link in the comment box. The second link, 3 links in the comment box. The second link, sorry, the last link. O click here, obe to me enya. Now I join it. Am I? Na me sanso kaimo say the best place to invest your money and Ghana. The best place to invest your money is Ghana. Ebia na uni baby I'll do sikabeshe. There is a book right in front of you. A friend of the Ghanaian investor. This is the most practical guide. A better Ghanaian in how to invest your money in Ghana. Per book ni binato 100 cedis per. You can get the hard copy on Amazon, or you get the PDF or the tree video or English video on WhatsApp 055-807-4986. Send ya make an 100 cedis per. Naturally say. There's also a link in the comment box, the last one. Okay, now, young concept nimo. I say a plot to undermine the integrity of the New Patriotic Party's presidential primaries scheduled for January 31st, 2026 has been exposed by a whistleblower. Ernest Kondia of the 2nd D constituency has formally alerted the party's leadership to what he describes as a coordinated attempt to manipulate the outcome of the election. Also, according to his complaint, submitted under the Whistleblowers Act and copied to the media, Kondia claims to have gathered intelligence pointing to a well-rehearsed plot, allegedly linking to elements within the campaign of Kennedy Agyapong aimed at distorting the results of the January 31st NPP presidential primary. I write to you under the Whistleblowers Act to inform you and the leadership of the New Patriotic Party about plans to compromise the outcome of the January 31st NPP presidential primary, the whistleblower stated. Kondia alleges that the scheme involves the deployment of individuals posing as polling agents who would use a mobile application to circulate misleading results to the public before official collation and declaration by the Electoral Commission. That's quite interesting. A branch here will say, when your information say NPP4 air planning, Kennedy Agyapong crow for air planning say, or more ever distorted NPP elections no. DNTR omo ahye da pen nkrofo a ye de nkrofo no ya mobile phones a wo moko polling station act as polling agents no omo de ne say ye to aba ne ye kan ne ehu ne say ba om ye wini a no omo asene ama nkrofo second in Japan na wini. So what it's going to create and say on grounds no ebe man nkrofo feel say ken e na wini ba ye be bo result na ebe ba abonten no na ba om ya e na wini. Nti omo grounds no be cause commotion say hey yeah the result enya yes ken na wini ade ntia na boka tren say ba om ya. Does it sound familiar? Munya mokai. I think it was was it the 2020 elections? That was the same strategy the NPP used against the NDC. And they are using it against themselves. I'll see. According to him, the plan would involve agents initially monitoring voter turnout at polling stations. Once voting ends, these agents will allegedly be replaced by another group tasked with overseeing the counting process. During counting, the substituted agents are said to use the application to transmit fabricated figures from each polling station, even before counting is concluded. The whistleblower further claims that the application would automatically distribute total votes among the candidates, assigning what he described as a disproportionate lion's share to Agyapong. These manufactured results, he alleged, would then be transmitted to a central collation point and used to make a premature public declaration of victory. He warned that the early announcement would be intended to trigger celebrations by supporters of the affected candidates, thereby demoralizing supporters and agents of other aspirants and potentially forcing them to abandon the process nationwide. In addition, Kondria alleged that some national security operatives could be disguised as police officers and deployed to polling stations across the country as part of the plan. In the national security phones, say some national security NDC abani control. International say mo pese mo claim say NDC or mo pese Agyapong ebana. Anyway, NPP for the muni is the NDC for uncle obi amode ne ba bema ejuma na ye easy eye baomia muni mu was the NDC for beka se ken nemra NDC for obi obema omojuma ye easy baomia obi NDC for be so ba ye baomia se muni mu amenkan tremo this mo beka sana mo the NDC versions as NDC ne ken Japan na ye ejuma because NDC pese ken ba. You don't know what you are saying. Anyway, I say he warned that the early announcement would be intended to trigger. As in addition, Kondria alleged that he urged the leadership of the New Patriotic Party to treat his report with utmost seriousness and take immediate steps to safeguard the credibility of the primaries and protect the true will of delegates. I say by submitting this report to you under the Whistleblowers Act, I am alerting you to a serious intended plot, which, if left unchecked, could create chaos on Saturday, he cautioned. Now, Trokoma NPP no, and NPP 4, and so any response. But I say NPP react. I say meanwhile, the national organizer of the NPP, Henry Nanabuache, has issued a strong warning against the presence of any unauthorized security personnel at polling centers. In the NPP, so akwa react here. Omo can say omo mpese national security for bia beba omo polling stations no. Also in a statement issued on Wednesday, the party made it clear that only the Ghana Police Service has been officially mandated to provide security for the presidential primary. As the New Patriotic Party, through the Presidential Elections Committee, has formally designated the Ghana Police Service as the only security institution responsible for providing security for the party's presidential primary scheduled for Saturday, January 31st, 2026, the statement said. The party stressed that it would not tolerate the presence or activities of non-uniformed, plainclothes, or otherwise unauthorized security operatives deployed by national security or any other institution at voting centers, collation points or related activities, and it goes on. Na being so nedia or the beka hono, ena or de akaho. So basically that's that. Wait to see. Mufanya mo. Won't try your comment box nimo. It was your form. That's it.